Decided to do a follow-up video on why multiple communicators is a crucial skill for mediums. So first off, something that I see way too often is a medium working with multiple communicators, but they aren't able to identify who they are, and they often blend the information and leave it up to the sitter to figure out who is who. And this ends up just being a real mess. And I also feel like it's unfortunate because then you're not able to separate who is who and also the messages and where they're coming from. And I just feel like it can be really unsatisfying and frustrating for the person receiving the reading. So let's also think of this example. This doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. And sometimes people pass away together. So let's say you have a client that lost 2 family members in a car accident and you're only able to bring in one. They're going to be wondering where the other one is and if they're okay. Another example here is sometimes people in spirit are not the best communicators, but there's a real desire to connect to your client. So in that case, I could use an additional communicator to be a mediator for that other person. This can also be used when, let's say, there's a traumatic relationship with one person in spirit that your client doesn't feel comfortable speaking directly with. That's also where you could use a middle person to relay messages and different things. So those are just a few more examples as to why I feel this skill is so important to have. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you again soon.